What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing, man? It is the day after, and the Dallas Cowboys lost.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Yes, we did. We lost last night. So, we are here. We gonna do what we normally do, and that is break down that loss and talk about everything, everybody that was involved, and we're gonna go from there, man. So I hope everybody's having themselves a good Monday morning. I know it's not our normal. Victory Monday morning, but let's go ahead and get on here and let's talk about everything that we need to talk about, man. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's get to the nitties and the gritties, man. But it's your boy West Coast. How's everybody doing this morning, man? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's been having themselves a good day today. My morning was not the way I wanted it to be, because you always want to have a victory Monday on Monday. You feel me? So today was definitely not. This morning was definitely not the morning I wanted it to be. But we are here, and we gonna talk about it, man. We gonna definitely talk about it for a little bit, man. We gonna talk about it, what the Cowboys did wrong, and what they got to do right to make sure that this don't happen no more, man. All right, because I'm gonna tell you, man, you just don't see too many games where the Dallas Cowboys are up, and especially with Dak Prescott being your quarterback here, over the last 6 years, you just don't have too many games where the Cowboys be up like they were and just give up a game. That just doesn't happen to us. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely need to talk about this. We definitely need to talk about this, man. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having themselves a good, not even a good day, but I mean, I hope you're having yourself a good day. But I hope everybody is ready to ready to understand what the hell happened, bro. Like, I know it's gonna be a lot of folks on here swearing they West Coast, but today, man, I don't need y'all to tell me what y'all think, man. I need to tell y'all what we know, bro. And what we know is the facts of what we've always known about this Cowboy team. There are things about this team that we need to fix, and we need to fix them. And no matter if it's good, and no matter if it makes you feel good on the inside or not, if we do not get these things fixed, our season is going to be short-lived. And that's just what it is, man. You guys come to me for real content, man. You guys don't. I mean, I know a lot of you guys watch my content because West Coast is entertaining, and I try to be entertaining, man. That's definitely one of my goals, is to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, we got to understand what the hell is really going here. We really got to talk to the things that are really happening here in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? And why we are just like, how does a game like this happen yesterday? So let's go ahead and get this thing popping. It's your boy West Coast. How's everybody doing this morning? How's everybody doing this morning, man? Let's go ahead and go through it, man. You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody right now that is watching to hit that share button. I need everybody right now to hit that share button. If you have not already, hit that share button. Let's share the content. 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 If you have not already, what's up with you, Jose? Jose. Is it Jose? Yes, Jose. If you have not already, share the content. Share the content. Let's get this out there. Let's get the content out there. Let's get it moving early this morning. Let's get it moving early this morning. So if you haven't already, share the content. Next thing. You guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. The second thing you must do is you must hit that star button, all right? So, shout out to my boy Arturo from your Art. Well, actually, as soon as my dashboard on my Facebook is taking forever to load. But as soon as it loads up, I will give you guys some shout outs on Facebook. But, shout out to my boy who won yesterday, who won the autographed Drew Pearson jersey. Appreciate you for that. Shout out to my boy who won the autographed Drew Pearson jersey yesterday. Send me your address, and I will be getting that in the mail to you. My boy Joey Timberlake came in. My boy Timber came in second place. My boy Arturo came in first place. So appreciate everybody that participated yesterday with the autographed Drew Pearson jerseys. Let's get it, man. So put your thoughts in the comment box. Put your thoughts in the comment box and your frustrations, because I know it's probably more frustrations than anything. But this is Venting Monday. This is definitely Venting Monday, so everybody's going to get an opportunity to vent. This is definitely Venting Monday. I won't be the only person sitting up here being upset. So this is Venting Monday. Make sure that you let me hold up the next day pill. That's what this show is called, the next day pill. All right, so let's go. So yo, shout out to my boy Ruben. Shout out to my boy Ruben. Hey, appreciate you for tapping in. Shout out to my boy Craig. What's up, Craig? If you have not already, hit that share button. Shout out to Augustine Diaz. What's up with you, my boy? Shout out to Anthony. Shout out to my boy Anthony. Appreciate you, my boy Anthony, that's typing in right now. Those are the first two people that are showing me right now. Shout out to everybody that is watching on YouTube also. Shout out that's watching on YouTube as well. My boy Boss Cowboys calling me. Hold up real quick. What's up, man? I'm live. I mean, if you want to hop on, you can. I ain't tripping. All right, sounds good, bro. All right. That was my boy Boss Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but salute to him. Salute to him. We have a lot of conversations. I know we don't do a lot of content together no more. But we, as you guys can tell, me and Boss Cowboy, we do more talking in the real world and in life. So we don't have to necessarily do shows all the time to be strapped in. You feel me? So yo, let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's see what we got up in here. What's up, what's up with you, Ruben? What's up with you, my boy Jose? He says CeeDee got a lot to improve on. Like what? Like CeeDee had 150 yards yesterday. The last thing y'all want to hear, listen to me. If you don't be saying nothing negative about CeeDee Lamb. That dude went off yesterday. Like out of everything we saw yesterday, the one thing that you can be happy about is CeeDee Lamb and what he was able to show you guys yesterday. We is not about to nitpick no dude after he has CeeDee Lamb had the best day of his career in the NFL yesterday, and y'all talking about he got stuff to improve on. He ain't got nothing. He needs to CeeDee Lamb needs more reps. Like, I'm just being flat out honest with you. CeeDee Lamb needs flat out more reps. He needs more reps with his quarterback. That's just what it goes. You know what I'm saying? He just needs more. He needs more reps with his quarterback. So, yo, you guys already know, whenever West Coast goes live, what are the two things you guys must do? First thing you guys must do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody right now, if you have not already, I need everybody right now to hit that share button on Facebook. And then I also need you guys to hit that star button on Facebook. Hit that star button. Let's see who's going to be the first person to send stars today. And then I got a whole laundry list of things we got to talk about. So it's definitely going to get interesting up in here, man. So let's get it, man. Let's go ahead and get it, man. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the first obvious things. Listen to me. We're not gonna focus on a pass interference call. We're not gonna focus on that. You don't know why? Because at the end of the day, man, that pass interference call shouldn't have been the make or break of this entire game. So no, we is not about to sit up here like some suckers and talk about a damn pass interference call that you did not get. We's not about to do that.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Like, unfortunately, too much crazy BS happened yesterday for me to even start off with a pass interference call. Like, there's no way I'm going to start off talking about that. Absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. I'm sorry. That's second grade football talk. We going to sit like, listen, yes, was the pass interference egregious? Yes. What should it have been called? Yes. But that's not the reason you lost this game. Now, I'm just being out of the way 100. This is Big West Coast. I'm not about to sit up here and lie to y'all, and I'm not about to sit up here and gas y'all up. You did not lose that game because of no goddamn pass interference call. Now, will it have helped us? Hell yes, it would have helped us. Hell yes, it would have helped us. Hell yes, it would have helped us. But no, we're not about to sit up here. We're not about to sit up here and try to talk as if the ref screwed us. No, you screwed yourself, Cowboy Nation. You screwed yourself. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Cowboy Nation, you screwed yourself. Yes, the referees brought the KY jelly, but guess what? At the end of the day, you bent yourself over and you screwed yourself. Like this, there's no way. We're not even, listen to me, I'm not even going to give you guys the opportunity to try to blame the refs. Nope. Not even going to give you an opportunity. The referees do the same crap they do at every game. Like in every game in America, there's missed calls. Every game in America, there's missed calls. We are not about to be those trash-ass Cowboy fans that's going to sit up here and talk about the refs for 20 minutes. We is not about to do that. We have so many other things that we need to talk about that was so much great. So much greater that had to go into this game, man. So much other things. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Listen to my things is back up. So let me do this SS real quick. As I say your name, make sure you guys hit that star button and make sure you guys hit that share button. Hey, let me see what I got today giving out. Let me see what I got giving out today. Hold up real quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Here I come. Here we go. Hey, man, this is what I got. I got a Micah Parsons blue jersey. Going out. This is a Micah Parsons wearable jersey going out to the top star giver of the day. So make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver of the day is going home with a Micah Parsons jersey. Shout out to my boy Ruiz yesterday, last name Ruiz, for winning the Dallas Cowboys autographed Drew Pearson jersey. Send me your address because I can send it to you. I got it. I literally already have it. So I need you to send me your address so that I can send you your Run the Damn Ball. Your Run the Damn Ball hat and your Drew Pearson jersey. Also, if you sent 2,500 stars yesterday, send me your address. A lot of people sent stars yesterday. Nobody sent me their address for the Run the Damn Ball hat. Come on, man. I'm trying to get y'all your hats, man. Send me your address so I can send you your hat. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. I need these hats in the stadium. I need Jerry Jones to see these hats. All right? So please, if you sent 2,500 stars, please send me your address. All right, so let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. Why didn't the Dallas Cowboys win a game that they already had won? Question. Why did the Dallas Cowboys? Because I'm going to tell you guys what a lot of you guys are going to do. A lot of you guys are going to sit up here and try to nitpick stuff and talk about things that happened after you were up, after the game got tied 28-28. But listen to me. By that time, it's already too late. By that time, it's already late. You gave Aaron Rodgers ample opportunity to get himself back into this game, and guess what he did? He took it. So once the game gets 28-28, guess what, bro? You should be expecting to lose. You were up 14. Like once we went up 4, listen to me. Once they started coming back, my mindset was already like, bro, this is not going to be good. You want to know why? Because then you gave Aaron Rodgers opportunity to come back you didn't even make it hard on him because the dude wasn't even away. He was at home. Like, this is what he does. If anywhere you're going to be able to come back is going to be at home. And that's exactly what the Dallas Cowboys did. So why didn't the Dallas Cowboys beat a team that was already beaten, that they already beat? I'm going to tell you guys why. The exact same reason that I told you guys at the beginning of this game. Now, you guys know at the beginning of this game, I did a live show, right? And I've been telling you guys all week. What have I been telling you guys all week? As much as I know we need to run the damn ball, whenever Kellen Moore gets into these types of games, he always makes it about him. He always makes it about him. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. If you guys believe that the defense gave this game up, I need you guys to just hold on with me for a little bit so I can explain this to you. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. Your defense didn't lose this game for you. You want to know why? Because your defense gave up 240 yards in the run game last week. And I told you guys last week. Like, some of you guys are just waking up this morning and realizing that your defense can't stop the run. Like, I'm going to ask you a question. Where the hell was y'all at? When West Coast was printing up these and selling these stop the damn run hats? See, this is the stuff I be getting on y'all about. Because y'all talk all this bull crap in the comment box, talk about all this other crap, and then guess what? We're putting listen to me. If I'm already putting it on a hat, you know what this means? That means I already been begging y'all to do this. Bro, I made this hat in April. I made this hat right here, Stop the Damn Run, in April of last year. Of this year, actually, this season. I went to training camp. I gave away 14 of these to Dallas Cowboy players. Like, the first thing I want to know is, how many Cowboy hats do you guys have? And how many actual run the damn ball and stop the damn run hats do you guys have? Because I'm going to tell you this right now. I would hate that you guys would be out here screaming run the damn ball and ain't got no damn hat. Because I'm going to tell y'all what a lot of you guys do. You get on my show. You argue with me about a bunch, because listen to me, I'm going to tell y'all this right here. I'm a Cowboy fan. Only thing I care about at the age of 40 is winning a Super Bowl. That's it, yo. That's it. The only thing that I care about is winning a Super Bowl. And the only way you're going to win a Super Bowl is if you improve on the things that you did last year. I'm going to tell you this right here. For some of you guys honestly believe that this is Madden, bruh. Like, some of y'all really believe that this is Madden, bruh. Some of y'all believe that because you couldn't stop the run in the last game, that now that you didn't turn the control, you didn't turn the game over, and now this is a new game now. So now I'm going to be able to stop the run. No. Absolutely not. If your ass don't stop the run in last year, how in the hell do you think you're going to stop the run this year? It's literally like a spelling test, right? Because what I'm noticing about my children is this. Their spelling tests are built off of words that they're going to be reading in their books. So guess what? If you don't pass the spelling test, your ass probably don't know how to read the material. Why? Because it's the same goddamn words. Facts. Like, this isn't Madden, bruh. This is not John Madden. Just because you start the game over doesn't mean that all your problems magically erase. I got to open up this garage, man. It's getting funky up in here. I'm going to tell you this right now. If last week you was preaching, go get Odell Beckham, instead of doing whatever you got to do to stop the run, you're part of the problem. I'm going to tell you this right here. Some of us Cowboy fans are part of the problem. Because this is what y'all wanted. Like, this is what y'all wanted. I've been asking for the last month, Cowboy Nation, can we just get another linebacker? Can we get another middle linebacker? I want to know, ask you a question. What was y'all thoughts when you saw LVE laying in the middle of the field down? What was your thoughts? What was y'all thoughts? I'm just curious. Like, I'm just curious. What was y'all thoughts? What was y'all thoughts? And stopping the run was not an issue when we had Jason Garrett. That's not true, because we had this defense called the Hot Boys, who was actually ranked 6th versus the run. So that's not true. I'm sorry, fam. Us being able to not run the ball, being able to stop the run, that is a new thing, brother. That's a new thing. Yeah, it dates back to that 2018. You know what I'm saying? But that's really a new thing. Like, that ain't always been the demurs of the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? But I know that is the identity of our defense right now. And I have told you guys countless times after time, I have never in my life seen a defense that was considered good that was giving up 130 yards rushing. I told you guys when we got that boy Jonathan Hankins that, guess what? I'm going to tell you this right now. Because of Jonathan Hankins, you'll probably give up 120 yards. But one defensive tackle is not enough. It's not enough. It is not enough. The Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to be real with y'all, the Cowboys don't really have what it takes on this defense to stop the run. They don't have it. They don't physically have it. They don't physically have the bodies. LVE is not it. I've told y'all that for the longest. LVE don't suck, but he damn sure ain't a good linebacker. Like, he's not a good linebacker. So that's not working. All y'all folks that was trying to say, oh, well, LVE's always on every tackle, bro. He's not on every tackle, bro. He's on every tackle that's 15 yards down the field, man. Like, he's on every tackle. Any tackle that's 15 yards down the field, LVU's definitely going to be on it. But anything as far as stopping the run in front where it starts, no, not happening. It's not happening, bro. Like, it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? The Dallas Cowboys, and I'm going to tell you this right now. If I am any team in the NFL, this is exactly how I'm going to play the Dallas Cowboys. I told you guys last week when we played the Bears, I said, bro, if you cannot beat good teams like this, listen to me, don't talk to me about a defensive tackle, bro. Y'all already about to irritate me, bro. Like, if you ain't talking about no damn linebacker, we is not on the same page. You can go get Aaron Donald. You go get Aaron Donald, your ass is still giving up 130 yards, bro. Because Aaron Donald is one dude. He is one dude. Like let's for y'all folks that's saying Ndamukong Suh, y'all still don't get it, bruh. Like I'm just being honest with you. If you're saying Ndamukong Suh, you still don't get it. You still don't get it, bruh. Like you still don't get it, bruh. They were not getting 2-3 yards on us, bruh. They're getting 15 yards on us, 14 rushing yards, bruh. A defensive tackle is not doing nothing for that. Nothing. We're not doing anything for that, bruh. Our linebackers are all small, bruh. Our best linebacker is a damn edge rusher. And I'm going to be honest with you. Listen to me. I do not want to see Micah Parsons playing middle linebacker at all. I don't. Y'all got to see what Micah Parsons looks like at a middle linebacker? Nope, can't do it. Nope. You need, and I've been telling you guys this, there's no shame in this game for me to say that Micah Parsons is an average middle linebacker, because he is. But guess what? He's an above average pass rusher. And guess what's going to, and my question is this, what happens when you play teams that say, F that, I'm not about to throw the ball 40 times on Trevon Diggs and Micah Parsons. I'm not doing that. Why? Because it makes no sense. You guys want to know why Aaron Rodgers kept running the damn ball last night? Because it made sense. Bruh, it made sense. Like, it made sense. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. The Green Bay Packers did exactly what we should do in every game. Like, think about this. You guys get so damn pass happy. You got Aaron Rodgers, the king of throwing the ball. And guess what he wanted to do? Run the damn football. You want to know why? Because it was working. Because it was working, y'all. It was working. That's why they were committed. See, this is the thing, bro. It's not about being committed to your identity or what you want to do, because the Cowboys' identity is throw the ball. We want to throw the ball. You need to be committed to what works. When you're in business, you can either do it your way or you can do it the way it works. So my question is this. Do y'all want to do it the Cowboy way, or do you want to do it the way it works? And our scheme works when we run the damn ball. Bro, I'm going to tell you this right now. To Kellen Moore, the run game is literally, the one game is literally like it's almost like his mistress, bro. Like the run game is literally his mistress, and the passing game is his wife. Yeah, he might mess around with his mistress, but every night he wants to go home to his wife. And his wife is who? The god dang pass game. And I'm going to tell you this right now, that is never going to change. Because listen to me, you were up 14 points, and your quarterback had only threw the ball 24 times. You ended up throwing the ball 46 times. So you know what that means? After being up 14 points, your offensive coordinator called 22 run pass plays, bruh. 22 pass plays after being up 14. I'm going to tell you this right now. Our offensive coordinator is it's literally like Madden, bro, because only on Madden do you just keep scoring. You want to know why? Because worst case scenario, you can play a best season out of 3. See, on Madden, if you lose the first game, guess what's going to happen, bruh? Guess what's going to happen? On Madden, what's going to happen is, bro, you can actually just play another game. You can literally just play another game. Shout out to my boy Mooch Boomin. Let me give you a little glory hole.
I want me some glory hole.
Like, you can literally just play another game. But see, in real football, when you get a team down, it doesn't matter, especially when you're on the road. When you're on the road, bro, when you get a good team down, bro, you finish the game. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Kellen Moore does not know the difference between when it's time to win games and when it's time to run the clock out. Bruh, when we came into that second half, our mindset was nowhere near, let's do the smart thing and try to get time off this clock. That was not our mindset. The mindset for Kellen Moore was this. I'm about to try to score as much as I can because I want to blow the Green Bay Packers out, because I want to be looked at as the hero. Like, that's just fat out like that. And this is why I've always said that Kellen Moore is an extremely selfish offensive coordinator. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that star button. Don't forget, Top Star Giver is going home with a Micah Parsons jersey. Top Star Giver is going home with a Micah Parsons jersey. Top Star Giver is going home with a Micah Parsons jersey. Listen to me. For all y'all folks that want to talk about Dak, let's hold Dak accountable. Let's go ahead and hold Dak Prescott accountable. Did Dak Prescott play good yesterday? No. He didn't play good yesterday. But I'm going to tell you guys this. Unless you just woke up on a rock, unless you just woke up under a freaking rock, I've told y'all since Dak has been our quarterback, he does not need to be throwing the ball 40 freaking times. Go look at our record when Dak throws the ball 40 freaking times. Like, I'm just keep it real with you. How many times have we had this conversation? I don't want to talk about, oh, Dak didn't do. No, you don't know your quarterback. If you're telling me that you didn't like the way Dak played, you know what that lets me know? You don't know your quarterback just as much as Kellen Moore don't know him. Because even I know that Dak Prescott is better when he's what? At 24 to 30 passes. That's it. That's it. Like, literally, you guys literally went and bought a Lamborghini. And just because a Lamborghini is expensive, you believe that you can use that Lamborghini cross-roading. Oh, well, I don't give a damn. Man, I bought this Lamborghini. Man, I paid $300,000 for this. I paid $300,000 for this Lamborghini. I paid $300,000. I should be able to drive this Lamborghini everywhere I go. That is not how it works, bruh. That is not how it works. Let's just be real. Just because your job paid you, does it make you better? No. No, it does not. And I'm going to tell you this right now. What you paid Dak Prescott to do is to get up 28-14. That's what you paid Dak. Dak's job should have been done when we hit 28 points. Dak's job was done. You the one, you're the team, your offensive coordinator is the one that took this game from him. Dak's job was done when he hit 28 points. What the hell else you need him to do? The motherfucker listen to me. Dak went out there to 2 interceptions, and you know what he did? He gave you 21 points after that. In life, you're gonna make mistakes. But I want to know, can you make them back? Can you make them back? You telling me that 28 points in running the damn ball was not enough? If that ain't enough, bro, give up now. Give up. Because this is ridiculous. You're telling me I got to team up 14 freaking points. I'm running the ball successfully, and I got to score 60 points now? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Dak's day should have been done. His day should have been done. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I am not taking Dak out of the equation at all. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I know my quarterback better than this offensive coordinator does. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you this right here. Most quarterbacks aren't successful when they throw the ball 40, 45 times. They're not. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Our quarterback for sure is not. And guess what? For all y'all folks that be like, oh, yeah, but what you paid him. You didn't pay him to do this. You didn't pay Dak to throw the ball 47 times. That's not what you paid him to do. Go look at how many times you threw the ball in 2016, 17, 18. That's what you paid him for. Listen to me. You guys, we are turning this Dallas Cowboy team into last year team. You know what that is? A team that's more focused on scoring points than winning games. Like, I feel like there are fans that do not understand that there is a time to score points and there is a time to win a game and go home. We didn't need 35 points. We didn't need 42 points. We didn't need that, bro. You didn't get paid. You're not paying him for that, bro. You're paying Dak for what he did. I'm going to tell you what you're paying him to make mistakes, and guess what? To rectify them. to rectify them. And I'm going to tell you this right now. For all y'all folks that keep on comparing him to Patrick Mahomes, he ain't Patrick Mahomes. First off, Dak got a fade. Patrick Mahomes got a fro hawk. Patrick Mahomes was throwing 50 passes in a game in college. Dak was never doing that in college. Patrick Mahomes is the exact quarterback that he was at Texas Tech, that throws the ball 40 to 50 times. That is his style. That's who he is. If you go find film of Patrick Mahomes in second grade, you are going to see videos of this mother effer in Pop Warner throwing the ball 40 times. That's what you're going to see. So when he throws the ball 40 times, congratulations for him. Congratulations for him. That's the only thing they have in common. The only thing Dak Prescott and Patrick Mahomes got in common is they both black and they both quarterbacks. Other than that, they is two different dudes. You pay a dude to do what you're paying him to do. And I'm going to tell you this right now, throwing the ball 47 times, that is not in his wheelhouse at all. That's not in his wheelhouse. And guess what? You don't even have the wide receivers to throw the ball 47 times. But I will say this, shout out to CeeDee Lamb, and you're going to put some respect on this boy's name.
Is a combination of all three of those 88s. He could play outside and he can get deep, make those Hail Mary type plays like Drew Pearson. He can go up in the air and he can get the ball like Dez Bryant, and he's a route tree expert like Michael Irvin. He can do all three of them to give you the
Let's go. Let's talk about
exactly.
let's talk about CeeDee. Hey, shout out to Boss Cowboy. I see you in the comment box. Let's talk about CeeDee. Let's talk about CeeDee. So I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. As I was saying and as I have been saying, the Dallas Cowboys do not need Odell Beckham Jr. Two reasons why you do not need Odell Beckham Jr. First reason is CeeDee hot damn Lamb. You feel me? Some of y'all owe him a smidget of a – listen to me. I'm going to tell you this right here. You don't owe CeeDee Lamb an apology. I'm going to tell you why. Because when we talk Cowboy talk, when I call Cowboy talk, we always talk about what he is in the now. I thought Dak went to Mississippi State. He did go to Mississippi State. We talk about how players are in the now, right? So I told you guys at the beginning of training camp that CeeDee Lamb is not a number one receiver. Not a number one receiver, right? But I'm going to tell you guys what I told you guys. I told you that CeeDee Lamb is like a oven. There's two types of player. There's ovens and there's microwaves. Justin Jefferson is a microwave. CeeDee Lamb is a damn stove. What's the difference? They both do the job and they'll both make your food taste. But if you put the wrong food in one, oh yeah, if you put a ham in a microwave, it's going to taste nasty. But if you put a ham sandwich in a microwave, it's going to taste good. Same ham, different application, right? That is what CeeDee Lamb is. CeeDee Lamb is a number one receiver, but for him to get his incubation, you know, a baby, when a baby comes, you know what I'm saying? A baby's in the womb for 9 months. Listen, CeeDee Lamb still needs his time in the womb so that he can get all his nutrients and get all the things that he needs so he can be the best available wide receiver that he can. Some of these wide receivers are born premature, and guess what? They grow into full-grown ass wide receivers. But listen to me. Just because that worked for that guy doesn't mean it's going to work for this guy. And what the Taylor, and I'm going to tell you this right now, the mindset of a good team, the mindset of a good organization is knowing the difference. Like, listen to me. I coach my sons. As a parent, I have to know which one of my kids I can get hard on, which some of my kids I can't do. That's my job. They're going to be who they are. It's my job to understand what I have. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. CeeDee Lamb is not a number one receiver at this point, but he damn sure is growing into one. Like I've been telling you guys this. This is one of the reasons why I did not want Odell Beckham. Why didn't I want Odell Beckham? Because you don't even know who you got in CeeDee Lamb yet. Why are you going to overly invest in something that you don't know as an insurance policy? That makes no sense. And think about this. Just like I told you, CeeDee Lamb is getting better every single week that he plays with Dak. Every single week. Like every single week that CeeDee Lamb plays with Dak, he gets better. Like, I'm just keeping it real. So the thought of, listen to me, we as Cowboy fans, we got to stop thinking about and talking about stuff that we want and talk about stuff that we need. Y'all want Odell Beckham, but you don't need him, bruh. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you get Odell Beckham, what you're going to see is more of what we saw yesterday. Point blank and simple. If you go get Odell Beckham, listen to me. It is impossible for us to get Odell Beckham and throw the ball less. Like, I'm going to tell you how this is. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous to think that you're going to get Odell Beckham and throw the ball less. That is not going to happen. If you go get Odell Beckham, bruh, we about to throw the ball 50 to 60 times a game, and we are going to be losing because that is not us. That is not us. The last thing I want on this team is Odell Beckham. Last. I don't need it. We don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it at all. The worst thing we could do right now is put an Odell Beckham on this team. What we need to be doing is running the damn football. That's what you guys need to do. You need to run the damn football. Run the damn, and I know y'all don't like it. I know you don't like it because all your fantasy football friends don't give a lot of love for running the damn ball. How you're not going to be able to talk about the spectacular catches and all that other stuff. Listen to me. I don't give a damn about that, bro. I'm a 40-year-old man and ain't won a Super Bowl in almost 25 years. I don't give a damn about what you want to do so you can talk about with your homeboys at the did you see? No, I don't give a damn about that. I don't give a damn about that at all, bro. Run the damn football. And if you don't run the damn football, Dallas Cowboy Nation, we are not going anywhere this year. Like, I don't know. Maybe y'all just need to hear that. If we do not run the damn ball and stop the run, we are going nowhere this year. Nowhere. And that's what it is. That was the same problem we had last year. And guess what? It didn't fix it. So listen to me. As a black man, can I say this and nobody take it the wrong way? As a black man, can I say this and nobody take it the wrong way? LVE is not a good linebacker. That's all I'm going to say. But one thing I will say is something worse than LVE not being a good linebacker is the fact that you don't have anything behind him. Stop putting Jabril Cox in my comment box. Like, stop it. Listen to me. Dan Quinn does not play him, and he does not play him probably for a reason. Stop saying Jabril Cox, bro. Like, y'all got some special tape. Jabril Cox played safety just as much as he played linebacker at LSU. Like, he wasn't even a full-time linebacker at LSU. But stop saying Jabril Cox. Knock it off. Knock it the hell off. The Cowboys have a whole rookie who wasn't even supposed to be walking this year playing over him. Slap yourself if you think they're just hanging. Slap yourself. They is not hating on Jabril Cox. Unfortunately, I believe Jabril Cox can't do the job. Like, he can't do the job. Like, stop with these like, there is nobody on the practice squad that you know about, that don't nobody else know about, that needs to come in here and that's gonna win. Not at all. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. Dak, listen to me. Jabril Cox is not nice. Slap yourself. Absolutely slap. Two things that you guys have absolutely. This is something else I'm not gonna talk about. All y'all, Dak needs to go, folks. Dak ain't going nowhere. Dak ain't going nowhere. And to be honest with you, Dak don't need to go nowhere. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. What needs to happen is when you're up 14 points, just run the damn ball. Like, think about this. Aaron Rodgers had only threw the ball 8 times going into the second half. In the halftime. He had only threw the ball 8 total times, bro. 8 total times. And guess what? There was no pressure on him to throw the ball at all. Like, there was no pressure. No pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, the highest paid quarterback in football, only threw the ball 8 times. You want to know why? Because after you get paid, it's not about you. It's about winning. When they pay you the type of money that they're paying these quarterbacks, Jerry don't give a damn if Dak play well. What he cares about is, do we win? Do we win? Do we win? Like, this is not our formula, bruh. Last night was not our formula. Last night was not our formula. That is not how we win games, and we will not win games like that. We're not going to win games like that, man. Let's talk about the fourth down field goal. I already know some of you guys want to talk about that. In the field goal the non-field goal that we decided not to kick in overtime. That's 100% on your head coach. Hey, make sure if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that star button. We're at 2,500 stars. I know that I'm cooking some flames all right now, so I need you guys right now to hit that star button and support the content. Make sure you guys hit that star button and support the content. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit that star button, top star. We're at 2,500 stars. Can we get to 4,000? Can we get to 4,000? Let's get to 4,000 stars. All right, fourth down. I'm going to tell you this right now. In a sudden death overtime, you always take points. You always take points. You always take the points. You always take the points. You always take the points. I'm gonna just tell you this right now. It's unexcusable. It's unexcusable not to take points in overtime. It is unexcusable, bruh. It is unexcusable. Cowboy Nation, we gotta understand it like this. Think about this. Think about this. When you get the ball, the main goal of an overtime is to do what? It's to get the ball first. Well, you got the ball first. Then think about this. If you don't get any points, then the team that is in overtime with you is literally playing for a field goal. They're not playing for – they're going to get the ball on the 25-yard line. But think about this. They only got to really go like 50 yards. Why? Because you didn't get any points. Only thing they have to do is kick a field goal. Think about this. Had you would have kicked the field goal, think about this. Then Aaron Rodgers is now playing for a field goal. I mean, for an actual touchdown. And your defense just gave out a 3-and-out. Like, there was adjustments in the second half because go look at what the team gave up. Like, I'm just being real with you. Like, listen to me. The fourth down play, what you said right then is if you put that all on your defense, and that was not fair, bruh. Like, that was not fair. It was not fair to put that on that defense at that point. It was not fair, bruh. Like, the mindset of that game should have been, bro, we cannot put our defense on the field to have to defend Aaron Rodgers again. Get him off the field. That was not fair, bruh. That's why I say this coaching staff is extremely selfish because they only think about what's best for this offense. They don't ever think about what's best for the entire defense or for the entire team. Because the smartest thing would have been is to take the points right then. Next, I'm telling you, that's what you're supposed to do. Take the points right then. Take the field goal. Make them press. Bro, it's like, listen to me. After you didn't get the fourth down, you know how good that has to feel for a defense on the Green Bay Packers? Bro, you know how good that offense felt after they defense stopped them? They felt motivated. And they now know that they only got to get 30 yards. That's just keeping it real. Let's talk about my boy Malik Davis out of Florida, man. I'll tell you this right now. That dude's a beast, bruh. And I'm going to tell you this right here. I'm not even going to try to take too much away from these running backs, bro, but we've been playing some crappy-ass run defenses. I'm going to just be real with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been playing some really bad run defenses. And, the Cowboys, that's part of the reasons why they've been having these explosive games. But it's like when you have a team that has a bad run defense, you're supposed to continue to run the ball on them. Like, do you guys know that the Green Bay Packers were the 10th passing defense in football, and we decided to freaking pass the ball 47 times? Like, you decided, like, think about this. You decided to pass the ball 47 times on the 10th ranked pass defense. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, you decided to pass the ball 47 times on the number 10 passing defense in football. Bro, somebody in Dallas is not paying attention to analytics. I'm just being honest with you. What's up, Willie? Appreciate you with the 100 bands.
I want me some glory hole.
You give up a 14-point lead. You want to know why? Because you kept on throwing the ball. Let's go. Next thing, Kelvin Joseph. I'm bouncing around a lot here. Actually, I'm not going to bounce around. I'm going to tell you this right here. Trevon Diggs, I love you, bro, but you're going to have to learn how to tackle, bro. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. They ran exclusively at Trevon Diggs yesterday. Like, there's some things there's some things that's being showed on film, and I've been saying this for a long time, and that is this. On film, it shows the guys that want to tackle and the guys that don't really want to tackle, and Trevon Diggs is not a guy that wants to tackle. And guess what they did? They ran at his ass. Like, they ran at his ass, bro. I'm going to tell you this right now. My corners, my corners, I love that you guys want to defend and all this other stuff, but what do you do in games where, guess what, where teams are like, F that. We're not about to throw the ball. We're not about to throw the ball. We're about to run the damn ball. At that point, bro, you got to tackle, man. Like he says, yeah, I'm not really playing a corner to tackle. It don't matter what the hell you paying him. He's not even paid. So that whole comment gets erased. He's not even paid, bro. He's trying to get paid. The hell you mean? If Trevon Diggs is trying to be a $20 million corner, bro, you're going to have to do more than just cover. Because what if they stop throwing it? So, yeah, if you want to get paid, your ass had better be out there tackling. Hell you mean? And one thing I say about Deion Sanders is Deion Sanders did not like hitting either, but he damn sure held on to your ass and pulled you down. Trevon Diggs, I'm sorry, bruh. Like, you on the field, bruh. And they're running exclusively at you. You have to tackle. You have to tackle, or your ass got to come off the field. Because they only threw the ball 10 times in the first half, bruh. So what Trevon Diggs, in games where teams are not going to throw the ball, what are you going to do? Just nothing? You're just going to do nothing? Like, when a team goes into a game, appreciate you, Eric, with the 100 bands.
I want me some glory hole.
When a team goes into a game and their mindset is, we're going to run the ball on you, what is your corner's jobs to do? So do they just get exonerated for that game? We're not expecting them to tackle? No, mother effer, that's your freaking job. Shout out to my boy Jamal with the $5 super chat. Let me give you a little glory hole. Actually, I'm going to give you the Thanos drop. Boom. Anthony Brown is not that big of a problem, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this right. Listen, like my boy Boss Cowboy always say, stop going for the low-hanging fruit. Like, listen to me. If you woke up this morning, the first thing you said, Anthony Brown is a problem. Anthony Brown didn't even play enough to be a problem. Like, what is you talking about? Anthony Brown played less than what he actually played. Y'all know that. He actually played, listen, go look at the snaps. Anthony Brown he did not play as much as he played. After that play, he had a concussion and was done for the rest of the game. When did that play happen? If I'm not mistaken, Anthony Brown didn't even play the whole second half. And I'm going to tell you this right now. For all y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, Anthony Brown is not terrible. But I will say this. When your defense has given up 96 yards in the run game, your play action pass is going to be wide the hell open. You want to know why? Because Dan Quinn had them dudes all up in press, getting ready to help stop the run, and they went deep. That's what it is. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. What they did to Anthony Brown is exactly what I tell you guys we should be doing with teams. You run the ball exclusively, then you take the top off by doing what? A play-action pass. You want to know why? Because they have to respect it. The reason why you had one-on-one on the outsides is because they had 87 yards rushing, bruh. It was a play-action pass. Listen to me. If that would have been Diggs, he's giving it up. You want to know why? Because he was standing flat-footed, bro. He was literally standing flat-footed. What does that mean? That means he's up trying to stop the run. He's up trying to support the run. And guess where the additional safety was? In the box as well. You had the entire defense committed to stopping the run on that third down. The entire defense was committed. And guess what they did? Play action pass, bootleg, go top. That's what you're supposed to do, bruh. On Madden, I'm going to run the ball 5-6 times on your ass, and as soon as you come up to stop the run, I'm going up top. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I want my team to do. Like, we are the only team that will run the ball successfully and not take shots. And not take shots. Like, that's just real, bro. Like, deep passes with play action passes is the fruit of having a good running game. That's the fruit of having a good running game. If you go plant an apple, if you eat an apple and you go plant the seed, the fruit of that seed is what? More apples. Right? If you go plant, and I'm going to tell you something like this, Diggs never even threw at Aaron Rodgers never even threw at Diggs. Never even threw at him. Never even threw at him. You don't know why? Because they had already admitted to themselves, Diggs can't tackle, and guess what we're going to do? We're going to make him tackle all day. But I'm going to tell you this right here. If you plant an apple, if you eat an apple, and you take those seeds and you go plant them in the dirt, the fruit of that apple is going to give you what? More apples. That's how a seed works. If you run the damn ball and you're getting positive yards when you run the damn ball, that is planting a seed. The fruit of that seed is a deep pass, play action passes. Why? Because your safety has to come up in the box. Where was the extra safety at? Where was Anthony Brown's help? Where was he at? He was in the damn box looking for the run. At that point of the game, they had no thoughts that Aaron Rodgers was about to throw that ball. They did not know. Everything about that play scheme was, we're about to try to stop this run. And guess what happened? They threw the ball, bro. A lot of you guys are wondering, like, why didn't Trevon Diggs get on Watson? You know, man, I say it like this. For the first 2 touchdowns, I get it because Aaron Rodgers had only threw the ball 6 times in the entire game. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the last one, I might get it. I might understand it. I might understand putting Diggs on him. But the first 2 touchdowns, bro, he only threw the ball 7. He only threw the ball like 7-8 times up to that point. So it's not really that he's killing you. What's really killing you is the play action pass is killing you. And why is the play action pass killing you? Because the run game is killing you. So yeah, you can go put Watson over there, or you can just do more to stop the run. Because if you stop the run, it's going to stop all that. Like, you guys are trying to stop an apple tree from growing apples. It's already planted. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys are literally trying to go out there and stop. Like, I just planted all these seeds, and now here you are. You're out here trying to cut all these apples off before they grow. That's not how it works, bro. When you are running the ball exclusively, you know what you're doing? You're planting seeds. And guess what? At some point in that game, you're going to water those seeds, and guess what? The fruits of that is going to be what? More apples, bro. It's going to be more apples. So the seeds were already planted, bro. When they were running the ball, before freaking 14 attempts, bro, they had 93 yards at halftime. 93 yards. They had 68 yards of rushing in the first quarter. Like, they had 93 yards in the first half, 64 yards of rushing in the first quarter. Like, bruh, if you're giving up that type of running yards, bruh, the play action is working. It's going to work. It's just a matter of when you use it. Hey, you guys, we're at 2,700 stars. Can we get to 5,000? Can we get 5,000? We have 5,000 stars. We had 1,300 actually. I'm 2,700. I'm sorry, I'm 27. We need 1,300. Actually, 2,300. Can we get to 2,300 stars? Y'all want to talk about Micah Parsons? I'll hype over Micah Parsons. Listen to me, man. Micah Parsons is not a middle linebacker. Like, I don't want to hear nothing about Micah Parsons. Ain't nothing wrong with Micah Parsons. There's nothing wrong with Micah Parsons. The only thing that's wrong with Micah Parsons is he's not a middle linebacker. And just because Micah Parsons is Jesus at this doesn't mean he's Jesus at that. Like, Micah Parsons is not James Bond. You know you shouldn't have gave Jabril Cox a chance. You got to listen to me. Before you say anything about Jabril Cox, send me some video of him playing good this year. Like, listen to me. Stop, because I'm going to tell you, want to know why? Because LVE was y'all Jabril Cox last year. He was your LVE was that guy that y'all be in the comment, we just need to play LVE. No, y'all need to listen to more West Coast, bruh. Stop with the dumb ideas. I'm sorry. Like, I'm to the point where I just don't have time for foolishness. Stop with the dumb ideas. No, we're not about to put some linebacker who has not played at all, hasn't played at all, and give him a try. No, give him a try on your team. Give him a try on your team. Put Jabril Cox on your Madden team. Tell me how that works out. Tell me how that works out. No, give him a try on your team. Don't give him a try on my team. No, I'm cool. I don't need to give him a try to know that fat meat is greasy. I don't need to know. I don't need to physically see that fat meat is greasy. I trust it. I can trust it. I'm cool. Like, I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Give him an opportunity on your team. You know what I'm saying? If you want Jabril Cox.
I'm so glad that I serve a God who has already fought my battle. Do I have a witness here?
Like, you guys give him a chance on your team. I'm not giving him a chance on mine. Nope, not giving him a chance. My boy Vincent says, yeah, we need to rush the quarterback at all times. You can't rush the quarterback when he's not throwing the ball, bruh. He wasn't throwing the ball. Like, they were not throwing the ball yesterday, man. Like, they were not throwing the ball at all. So it's like, why would you, what are you going to rush the quarterback for? You're going to rush the quarterback and do what? As you're rushing the quarterback, the running back is running past you. Like, think about that. And you know what's crazy? My boy just said something that's actually very, very true. He said, cold thing is LVE is the best linebacker on the Dallas Cowboy defense, and it showed. And I'm going to tell you this, that is actually true. That's actually true. LVE probably is the best linebacker on this team. And you know what's the sad thing about it is? That is not good. That is not good, y'all. LVE is for sure your best linebacker on this team. For sure. For sure. And guess what? LVE is actually better at the linebacker position than Micah Parsons. I'm going to keep it real with you. And that's the reason why Micah Parsons is not a middle linebacker. And guess what? It's okay, because he's not. Like, watch, I can already see the hate. Watch, baby. Micah Parsons a dog. You're an idiot. You're an asshole, West Coast. You don't know what you're talking about, West Coast. Watch. Watch. Watch, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling y'all, watch. LV's your best linebacker, and that ain't good. That is not good, family. That is not good. That's not good. We're not going to stop the run like this, fam. We are not going to stop the run. I'm going to be honest with you. If Anthony Barr doesn't have a good game versus Minnesota, they're probably going to release it. They're probably going to let him go. Because between being hurt and just not playing well, it ain't worked out. You know what I'm saying? He says you can't put Parsons on the edge. They was running the ball. They only threw it 20 times. Parsons had 0 pressures. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's an actual fact. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys that guess what? You don't need Micah Parsons playing middle linebacker. You need him on the edge. Because guess what he can also do on the edge? They weren't just primarily running up the middle. They were running on the edge. Why you think Trevon Diggs was getting ran over? Trevon Diggs don't play in the middle of the defense last time I checked. Trevon Diggs plays on the end. You know what I'm saying? He plays on the end. Do I think Micah Parsons could have helped me with that? Yeah, I think he could have helped me with that. He could have helped me with more than that than just being like, he was just like, listen to me. I saw more plays of Micah Parsons in coverage than anything. And then think about this. The run game had worked so damn much that when Aaron Rodgers did start throwing the ball, you really couldn't do anything to it. What are you talking about? You didn't hear Jamal? You didn't watch the game then. He said he didn't hear D-Law's name called. You didn't watch the game then, my boy. Just being honest with you. If you didn't hear D-Law's name, you didn't watch that game. D-Law balled out yesterday. He definitely balled out yesterday. Why Stephen Jones doesn't bring in a free agent drafts only? I don't know, man. Jalen Tolbert is a rookie for real. We can all agree. Jalen Tolbert is 100% a rookie. Right? We can all agree. We can all agree that Jalen Tolbert is a rookie. The bonehead mistake that he made yesterday was just a category of him just being a rookie, man. Like, and the kid don't play, bruh. Like, anybody that does not play, does not get quality reps. I don't like, I'm not saying I don't make excuses for them, but it's like, I'm not like you guys where when the guy makes mistake, I instantly, I don't believe that guys are perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I don't hold guys who haven't played to that degree of perfection because I just don't believe it's possible. Like, Jalen Tolbert has probably had a horrible rookie season. He's had a rookie season like no other rookie that I've seen as far as a wide receiver because typically, for the most part, the Dallas Cowboys, they show a lot of love to these rookies. I'm about to turn the call-in line on, so if you want to call in for a little bit, listen to me. If you start cussing, I'm going to cut your ass off immediately, especially if you say the F word. I'm telling y'all right now, if you get on here and you start cussing and start talking out of line, I'm going to block you. I'm going to cut you off immediately. My live stream got demonetized yesterday for y'all language. You know what I'm saying? That was 3 hours worth of work, man, and got burned because some people using foul language. So don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You can use the word ass, but all that F-bombing, knock that off. You feel me? Knock that off. All right, so I'm going to put it in the comment. I'll just put it in the comment box right now. If you want to call in, if you got something to say, keep that short, bruh. Keep it short. You got a minute, and then I'm going to let y'all go, and then let's go ahead and talk about it. T-Bond says Tolbert, Kelvin, Joseph, Darren Bland all showed they are all first and second year players. Yes. Tolbert does not need to be cut. Tolbert needs more opportunities to play. He just needs more opportunities, bruh. Like, it's just being real. He just needs more opportunities. How come he didn't check with the ref? I'm gonna tell you guys what happened with Jalen Tolbert on that play. And I see this happen I see this happening a lot. I'm gonna tell you what happens. 214, you're up first. Just give me a minute. I'm going to tell you guys what I see happening with young receivers. When young receivers know that they're not getting the ball, they are very laxed, and they just kind of get on the line. Just being honest with you. Like, young receivers, when they know they're not getting the ball, they are very lax sometimes, and if Jalen Tolbert thought he was going to catch the ball, I promise you he would have checked with the line judge. But that's just the mindset of a rookie. I'm not getting the ball. I'm going to be run blocking. Let me just get on the line so I can run straight. That's the inexperience of a rookie wide receiver. That's just real. Like, the reason why he didn't check with the line judge is because he knew in his head he wasn't getting the ball. So he just lined up. Let me just get lined up real quick. But see, this is in college, bro. In college, them referees can see. Like, they can see really good. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get this 214. 214, you're up. What's your boy, West Coast? Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, West Coast?
What's up with you, my boy?
I can't call it. So I'm gonna make this quick. It's gonna be about Micah, but I don't really too much want to put the blame on him. It ain't even Micah's fault. But you kind of went somewhere. You when you said that Micah is not a middle linebacker, and I could point out it was a few plays where I was sitting there specifically watching him when he was on defense at the middle linebacker position. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It just seems to me as if when one of the tackles or guards or somebody who's got to go up and block him, like Micah can't get off of blocks. Like, it's not his fault. He don't have that linebacker shape, that stout shape, I guess, to where he's not your average shaped linebacker, but it seemed like he can't get off of blocks to go up and make the tackle in between the gaps. You see, so I don't know what's up with that, but I would rather for him to just rush the passer or then put him somewhere to where he can make plays, because middle linebacker is not it. I've been saying this, I think, all year, but I've been getting so much flack for it. I'm just glad you just pointed it out. But I just let you go and, so you can elaborate on that. But I just appreciate you bringing that up. Makes me know that I'm not the only one that's tripping. So thank you.
Facts, man, and I appreciate you for acknowledging it, because I say a lot of things sometimes, and I'm gonna let you go so I can get this next one in, Brandon. Appreciate you. That was a good ass call. I'm gonna tell you, man, like, I appreciate you, acknowledging that, because like, I say a bunch of things that I see. I say a lot of things that I see. You know what I'm saying? I always say the things that I see on film. And that's something that I've seen a lot, or something that I've stressed about Micah Parsons. And guess what? It's no shade on Micah Parsons. It's like saying putting Trevon Diggs at wide receiver and getting mad at him because he can't catch the ball. Like, no, put him at his position that he is good at. You know what I'm saying? It's up to listen, the Dallas Cowboys shouldn't have to have Micah Parsons play a position that he's not really good at. You should have another guy that's playing that position so he can go play the position that he's good at. Duh. Like, y'all folks, I'm not saying this caller, but there are people out there that are mad at Micah Parsons. I'm like, bruh, the dude is playing a position that he's not really good at and that you didn't really draft him for. Hey, no. All right, let's go. Who I got up in here? I got a 954. You're up. 954. It's your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
What's up, West Coast, man? Long time listener, man. Love the show.
Appreciate you, sir.
How about we talk about how, no problem, friends. How about we talk about how Kellen Moore, he wants to throw the ball? Let's go back to what we were doing when Dak was out. Just run the ball, man. The hat says it all, man. Stick to the formula. Ain't no reason to change it.
Yeah, man. And, like, I'm going to tell you, the cool thing about the formula, man, is, like, I almost feel like now they're like begrudging it. Like, they run the ball. I don't want to do it. It's like telling your kid to go wash their clothes or something or go wash the dishes. Like, they're going to go do it, but they're going to do it because you're telling them to do it. Not because they want to do it or because they believe in it. Because if they believed in it, guess what? They would have did it. They would have continued to do it. The Green Bay Packers were down last night, man, and they believed in running the ball, so they kept doing it.
Exactly. I mean, honestly, man, to me, I've never been a big fan of Kellen Moore. You know what I mean? He's just too predictable. We need a real OC in there. You know, someone that knows the talent that we have and what we could put together. Because we got the talent to make a run. We just need the right personnel to put it in place, man.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you this like this. You know, there's not going to be too many times. Like, people always say, oh, we always lose to Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, we do, but we don't lose to Aaron Rodgers like this. That's the problem. Like, we ain't never had Aaron Rodgers down 14 and lost to him. That's the problem that we have with this.
Night, man, it was just unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, shoot, sir.
I appreciate you, West Coast, man. I appreciate you reaching in, and I listen to you all the time, man. Keep up the great work, man, and let the haters hate and run the damn ball, baby.
You know that. Hey, you know I'm about to do that, man. You already know I'm about to do that. Hey, real quick, if you haven't followed me on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, I literally need 20 people to go to my YouTube. Listen to me. I need 20 real-ass Cowboy fans on Facebook to go click this link at the bottom. That's to my YouTube. I am literally 20 subscribers away from hitting 6,000. And also, I need everybody that's watching right now, that is watching on YouTube, I need you guys to hit that thumbs up. I'm new to YouTube, so I know I don't remind you guys as much, but make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button right there. I'm at 42 likes. We got 102 people in 112 people watching on YouTube, 200 people watching on Facebook. So make sure you guys hit that like button. If you have not on Facebook already, go over to my YouTube, which is the link at the bottom, and hit that like button on there. It's a subscribe button. So let me get to my next call. I got 215. 215, you're up. It's your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, West Coast? How you doing, man?
What's up with you, sir?
Chilling. You know, you do the perfect time for call-ins. Like, this was a perfect day for all the Cowboy fans to just call in and explain how they feel. So you're doing a good job at that.
Appreciate you.
I want to piggyback off of what everybody said. Whoever called in, they made valid points. Very valid. Every fan that called in today, give credit to yourself. Yeah, we took the L yesterday, but give credit to yourself because y'all analyzing. Y'all saw the things that we saw. So kudos to y'all, right? I got three things. I'm gonna keep it real short. The play calling was a little spectacle for me, and I know we spoke about it when we up 28-14. We can't abandon the run. That's what got us there. I know we did that years ago when we played the Giants. You understand? Remember that Giants game? We ran the ball for the whole first half, had like 200-300 yards, and in the second half we didn't run the ball at all. So that's not only coaching, that's in our DNA. So the play calling gotta be more better than that. 28-14, you can't just start running. You just can't start throwing the ball, right? And as you said, the defense, if somebody got to be hold accountable for that. You understand? Because at the end of the day, they're getting paid and they got a job to do. If I got to clock in 9 to 5 and I'm not doing my job, my boss is holding me accountable. Somebody got to be holding accountable for stopping the run. We've been preaching on it. We've been speaking on it as far as if we can't stop it, let's try to fix it. You understand? We didn't fix it in free agency. You understand? We didn't fix it before that. So, all right, we know we know we didn't draft anybody. We know we couldn't do no free agency. We know we can't stop the run. Let's fix it up a little bit. How can we fix it up? Let's move some people around. But moving 11 to a middle linebacker, that was questionable. You understand? When we have 11 rushing a quarterback, good things happen for us.
Facts.
What do you think? How do you feel about that?
This is my thing. If I'm an NFL team that's playing the Dallas Cowboys, I'm not throwing the ball on y'all. Like, I'm running the ball. Like, I'm going to take, like, the film is out on how to beat the Dallas Cowboys defense. And it's like, I'm going to be honest with you, I think the film's been out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get upset when people say, oh, the Cowboys got exposed. I'm like, bro, what do you mean we got exposed? We've been giving up runs for 130 yards for the last 2 years, man. Like, we didn't get exposed. Like, they just put our failures on display. Like, the things that we don't do good, they displayed them for the entire world to see. Like, we didn't get exposed because we already knew we couldn't. We gave up 200. Like, think about this. Theoretically, you were better in the run this week than you were last week because last week you gave up 240. This week you only gave up 200. You know what I'm saying?
You were so right. Here's my thing, right? And I want you to be realistic, Cowboy, West Coast. How do you feel about moving forward in our future for the rest of the season? I want you to be completely honest, because the reason why I ask this question is because games like this, fuck the record. Excuse my language, but F the record. Games like this, we got to win. We got to win. It don't matter about the record on that team, but in an environment like Green Bay, you know, Aaron Rodgers still a quarterback. Games like this, we got to win. You understand?
Yeah.
And it goes back to my first thing, play calling. And from what I seen last night, I don't think we could. If we go to the playoffs, I don't think we're beating the San Francisco. I don't think we're beating the Phillies, and I don't think we're beating Minnesota, even though we play them next week in the playoff game if we played the way we played yesterday. That's just me being honest. I'm not a hater. I'm just being realistic with a lot of things.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this because I don't want you to feel like a hater. I want you to feel like a concerned parent that knows his child. All right. This. Listen to me. Yeah, listen to me. You are not a hater. You are a concerned parent who knows your child. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, like, have you ever been in a situation where it's like, oh no, everybody's telling you, oh, your kid is this, your kid is that, your kid is this, your kid. You're like, no, I know my child. I know my child. Like, I know my child. I know the stuff he's gonna do, and I know the stuff he's gonna do. I know you might got a video, but nah, my kids don't do that. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't ever think that you are a hater, bruh. You want to know why? Because you are a concern. Listen to me. Everybody, listen to me. Everybody that's watching my show, I'm 40. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that's watching my show is probably old enough to have a Dallas Cowboy as a kid right now. Everybody on here is probably old enough to have somebody on this team as their child. So we're not going to look at the type of money that we invest, the type of time we invest in this team, the type of, like, bruh, like my whole, like, listen to me, bruh. Cowboys lose at 10 o'clock in the morning. My whole Sunday is gone. You know what I'm thinking about right now? Thanksgiving. I'm thinking about Minnesota, but I'm also thinking about Thanksgiving and how these mother effers didn't ruin my Thanksgiving. Guess who doesn't benefit from that? My whole family. When I'm walking around the house moped out all day. I'm just being real. I hope we play at night on Thanksgiving. Because if the crap is weird, I don't want these mother effers to ruin my Thanksgiving like they've done the last 3 years. So, bruh, OG, don't ever consider yourself a hater, bruh. We are way too invested, bruh. When you tell your kids to sit their ass down because they doing something wrong, are you a hater or are you just showing, or are you really loving on them? You're loving on them. Because guess what? Somebody who don't love your child, you know what they going to do? Let them go burn themselves up. And then you know what they going to do, OG, in 2022? They going to record their ass and put it on Facebook. In 2022, people will literally record your ass doing some dumb stuff and put it on Facebook instead of telling you. Instead of telling me, listen, if I do some dumb stuff, don't record me and tell me and put it on Facebook. Tell me. I'll stop. OG, anything you had to say before you get up out of here, man? I appreciate you, man.
A quick question, like, as far as, like, how it played out, like I said, go back to my last question. We got to win games like this, man. We got to win games like this, and you said it, and everybody said it. If we can't go on the road and throw the ball 40 times. I'm sorry. We can't.
Bro, that shouldn't. That is disrespect. That's just hella disrespectful, bro. Like I've never heard of a team. Oh, we're gonna go to your house and we're gonna throw the ball. What?
I'm not disrespecting Prescott. You understand? I keep my comments to myself. But like when you look at the numbers, the running game was going good. You understand? That last drive in overtime, in OT, if it wasn't for the penalties, we would have been good. But that goes back to some type of structure. That's go back to the head coach. But throwing 40 times, Kellen Moore, we gotta do better. We gotta do better, man.
Because that's not even a good game. That's not even a good game plan going in. Because they're the 10th. You want to throw the ball 40 times on the 10th ranked defense. Like, think about this. If you go look at the Green Bay, I'm gonna say this before I let you go. If you go look at the Green Bay Packers, everything that they're ranked in, the best thing that this team does, you know what it is? Defend the pass. They do. That's the only thing they really do well on offense and defense. Defend the pass. That's it. That's it. And we decided to go out there and play to their strength. Hey, you got anything to say before I let you go, G?
40 times, West Coast.
46. 46.
Backup. Oh, man.
46 times, sir.
Oh, man.
Well, I 46
Ah.
times. We threw the ball 46 times.
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, mate, I'm going to have another call in tonight, so make sure you call in. Appreciate you, sir.
For sure.
All right, man. We got 205. Hey, listen, I got 205, 201, 202, and 803 up. Do not hang up because I'm coming. 205, it's your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
West Coast, I'm going to say this, and I love my Cowboy brothers and sisters. I love.
Go ahead, keep talking to him. I'm listening to you.
This Uncle Charles. Let me say this, and I'm going to say this very, very quick because I know you got other calls.
Go ahead, say it, sir.
Let me say this. What we saw yesterday, brothers and sisters, just listen to me. Just open your mind, please. What we saw yesterday should be disturbing to you. Dak Prescott is not playing no better than Cooper Rush. And I tried to hold back my opinion about that. You are a $40 million man. You are the captain of the ship. You supposed to run. Kellen Moore is going to throw us right home, back, going to throw our asses right to off season. That's what he's going to do. Minnesota beat Buffalo for one reason. They ran the ball. They ran when they needed to, and they throw when they had to. And that's what kept them in the game. Dalvin Cook, you got two backs that get 7 to 5 yards a pop. 46 times he threw. And if he threw 46 times, how many times did he run? Any 2 times, Dallas get away from the run and depend on the pass, they always lose. But that ain't what's disturbing West Coast. West Coast, what's disturbing here is that we lost to a losing team.
It was on what?
That's disturbing.
Okay. All right, I'm about to come up in a second.
Hold on real quick. Let me hit this one. Go ahead. That was 202. 202, is you still there?
Yep, still here. What's up, West Coast?
Okay, well, hold on. I got to get my other guy back. My bad. Hold on. I think it was 205. 205. Was that you, 205?
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead. Sorry about that.
Like I said, it's okay, West Coast. You're doing a hell of a job covering this. And West Coast, keep on doing what you're doing because this needs to be exposed. I watch Michael Parsons, everybody, Lawrence Taylor, just the next Lawrence Taylor. Let me explain something to you. If you think that young man is not hearing that, you're a damn fool. Let Mike Parsons be Michael Parsons and let Michael Parsons do what Michael Parsons do. Michael Parsons do Michael Parsons things. Let me tell y'all something, man. I didn't come on nobody's channel yesterday because I was too mad. Because I watched us give a game away to a guy that was all but through with the season.
Yeah, he was.
He died.
Yeah, he
and
was.
we kept him in the season. Why? Because of Kellen Moore and popping and Dak Prescott not playing up to his standards. He said, well, the wide receivers didn't run their route. Too damn bad. You in practice every day. You a $40 million man. If he don't run the route right, get his ass off the field. If he don't run it right, that goes for CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, and the rest of them. I wouldn't give a damn if I put fullbacks and running backs as receiver. If you can't run the route, I tell you, get the hell out.
Facts.
I'm not playing no more, man. Let me say this in closing. I'm going to say this in closing. My daddy bought me a goldfish. I didn't want. I said, why does he give me a goldfish? He said, I want you to be responsible. I'm going to show you what responsibility is. So he took me right down to Walmart. That's when they used to sell animals. So I picked the goldfish. He said, son, you got to feed this little fish every day. I said, yes, sir. Well, when I got out of school, I went outside with my friends. Oh, I want to throw the football around. Until one day I came in, and the goldfish was in the bottom of the bowl. And you know what was wrong with him? His ass was dead. And you know why he was dead? Because of me. He was dead because of me. Because I didn't be responsible or responsible enough to feed him every day. I said, Daddy, what's wrong with my goldfish? He said, son, he's dead. I said, why? Son, let me ask you something. If I don't feed you, would you survive? I said, no. The damn goldfish is just like you. If you don't feed him, he'll die too.
Facts.
Responsibility. Do your responsibility. Dak is playing like trash. And it's simple as that. Okay. He need to be called out. $40 million quarterback, get your ass out there and play like $40 million. Okay. And that's all I got to say. And I love you, bro.
Appreciate you, sir. Hey,
yes, sir.
All right, so that was a good call. Hey, this is what I would say. This is what I would say to that. You know what I'm saying? Dak is not getting paid to be perfect. And $40 million in the scheme of things, unfortunately, is not a lot of money. I know it's a lot of money to y'all because for the most of us, everybody that's watching on this, $40 million would change our entire lives. But I'm going to be honest with you, in the scheme of quarterback playing, $40 million is not a lot of money. But we's a broke-ass Cowboy fans, so we are programmed to think that $40 million is just like Aaron Rodgers money. No, that's not. That's not even Patrick Mahomes money. $40 million is what you pay to have a starting quarterback in the NFL, period. Then secondly, when people say this Dak Prescott is not playing better than Cooper Rush, that is a lie. I'm going to tell you guys why that's a lie. Because Cooper Rush threw 3 interceptions in a game, and you know what he also did? He did not throw any other touchdowns to get you back into that game. You know what I'm saying? So there's a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? The expectation for Dak Prescott and for the expectations for any quarterback is not that they're not going to throw interceptions. The expectation is when you make mistakes, can you cover those mistakes or can you get those mistakes back? And I'm going to tell you this right now. Dak did his job, bro. Dak did his job. But I will tell you this right now. The expectations after a loss last night, the only way Dak was going to be able to not get any type of criticism from that game is if he had 0 interceptions, which he didn't. Fans hate him for the interceptions, but they don't love him for the 21 points that he gave you afterwards. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, today is Complain Monday, so you get to say whatever you want to say. I ain't tripping. All right, let me get 201 up here. You're up. 201, it's your boy West Coast. What's up with you, man, boy?
What up? It's LBZ from Jersey. What's up, my brother?
What's up with you, sir?
All right. Everybody pretty much said what I wanted to say, but I just want to say this. For all you Dak haters, y'all need to relax. Well, I think this is man's 3rd game back.
Facts.
He's, trying to get his feel back. I understand why people are like that, but Dak Prescott was not the reason that we lost this game. He put us back into the game, to be honest. And for the life of me, I don't understand what is wrong with us Cowboys, but when we have something going good in the course of a game, I do not understand for the life of me why we don't stick to it. Why we do not stick with the running game. That's all we had to do yesterday. That's all we had to do was stick to the running game. Another point. Kellen Moore, I wish we didn't. I wish we never picked him, signed him, but I'm starting to think now that Jerry has a soft spot for him because I think Jerry wants to try to make him a head coach somewhere along the line.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that too. I believe that too because it's like, this is the difference between me and people. People get mad at Dak for throwing an interception in the end zone. You know what I say?
Everybody throws an interception.
Aaron Rodgers
a lot has never threw an interception.
But my question is this. Why are you throwing the ball in the end zone?
When you can run the ball.
When you just ran the ball last week 3 times.
Absolutely. Right.
Like
Like I
what?
said,
Like
for the life of me, I don't understand when we are doing something right. Why can't we just stick to
stick
that
with it.
game plan? I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's
And here's
almost.
another thing
Go
about the
ahead. Go ahead.
defense. I'm sorry. And this is my last point. Here's another thing about the defense. Yeah, we got a decent defense, but defense, we get tired as well. We be on the field. We be on the field. The defense is on the field too much. The offense, if we stick to running the ball and take time off the clock, that will give the defense chance to rest. I don't care if we go out and get 3 or we get 7. Move the ball down the field. Take 6, 7, 8 minutes off the clock. Let the defense rest. It's a shame that we got to go 3 and now. The defense was just on the field for 14 plays. Then they rest for 3. That I got to come back and defend 7 to 8 more plays from the. It's just sick. It's sickening, man. And I hope this really taught everybody a lesson, because I'm afraid of this Minnesota game for real. I am. I'm not worried about Thanksgiving. I'm worried about this Minnesota game because they're playing good ball right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you, OG. Like, I'm not afraid of any game anymore because I don't even care about the regular season anymore. Like, I don't even care
I just
anymore.
want us to get back.
You wanna know why?
Just run the ball.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because even if you beat Minnesota and you don't stop the run, that is just a peaking problem for what's going to happen in the playoffs. Because in the playoffs, teams are going to run the ball 30 and 40 times.
Run directly at you. And we definitely need a middle linebacker. Somebody said something earlier today that I was listening to. LVE is probably the best linebacker that we have right now.
He is, but he's not a good linebacker either, though.
But he's not a good linebacker. But what that tells us, and I'm tired of hearing about this Jabril Cox crap. I'm tired of hearing about this Odell Beckham crap. We don't need Beckham. Let him stay where he at. Let him go wherever he wants to go.
Well, Cooper Kupp they said Cooper Kupp might have actually torn. It might be done for the season. So I got a feeling where he about to be going. And Odell Beckham, he probably going back to L.A. because they said Cooper Kupp might be done for the season.
Yeah, but yeah, man. But I just want to just chime in. I'm a big fan of yours, bro, and we'll link up sooner or later. I come out there, you come up here, and we'll link up. But I'm always gonna be checking in on you, bro, and keep doing what you're doing. We're proud of you. Cowboy Nation's proud of you, and keep with that great content that you keep giving us, man.
Appreciate you, OG.
And never look down because the stars is up. Peace.
You know it. All right, let me get to my next call. I got who else we got up in here? We got 202. You up next? 202. You up next? I saw a comment that I wanted to see in there. It says, "Let's give. Why do we consistently play down to the level of competition? That is the mentality of your team. Unfortunately, that's just what it is." And there was another one. He says, "The only way we're going to help this defense is to stop the run." Absolutely. 202. You're up next. It's your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
So,
what's up with you? It's your boy West Coast.
What's up? This your boy D Money. What's going on with you?
What's up, D Money? Talk to me.
Yeah, but like Dave was just saying, with the run, we need to continue running the ball. Don't give the ball up. Let's run the ball. Stop the defense from running the ball. We should be good for the rest of the season. I don't know why we keep getting Kellen Moore. Like you were saying way back in the day, Kellen Moore is not a good offensive coordinator. We should have been fired Kellen Moore a long time ago, but we kept giving him too many chances. But Kellen Moore got to go. I don't care what nobody say. Kellen Moore got to go. It wasn't Dak's fault that we lost. It was Kellen Moore. Because if he would have kicked that field goal, made us kick that field goal, we would have stopped Aaron Rodgers for that game.
Yeah, that's very true, man. That's very true. And it's like, I say it to you like this. Dak had moments where he didn't play well, but, I say it like this. Like, your quarterback at the end of the day, like, they going to start off slow. Some going to do that, but it's like, did you figure it out? He did, man. But it's like, at some point, your offensive coordinator needs to be like, bruh, this is not best for our quarterback throwing the ball 46 times, no matter if he's having a good game or not. That is not his play style. So since that's not his play style, let's get him into his play style. And what is that? Man, that is running the freaking football. How do you blame the coaches? How do you blame the coaches? Easily. It was the coach who called the play. How do you not blame the coaches? Like, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. For y'all folks that swear that want to blame the players on everything, so you mean to tell me that some of these plays that these coaches call were just like flat out dumb plays? Like, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. For y'all folks that swear that want to blame the players on everything, so you mean to tell me that some of these plays that these coaches call were just like flat out dumb plays? Like, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. For y'all folks that swear that like that want to blame the players on everything, so you mean to tell me that some of these plays that these I mean, how about that first screen play on first down in overtime? Like, come on, who freaking does that? Like your offensive coordinator could not call a play series to get you 3 points. Like that mess is horrible. D Money, man, you got anything else before I let you go, man?
And last thing I was saying, like about the defense, we got to keep the defense off the field. We got to keep the defense off the field because our defense is getting tired. We can't keep going 3 and out like the other guy just said from Dallas. The one of our supporters, like he just said, we got to keep the defense off the field. Because if we don't keep that defense off the field, if we do decide to get in the playoffs, it's going to get ugly for us. It's going to look like how when we played against San Francisco last year. You see how you and what's the other receiver name from San Francisco?
Debo
Samuel. You see how they was running against us? They was demolishing us. If we don't stop that run, we're going to be in trouble like how San Francisco did to us. So this is my last time calling. I see everybody demolish everybody. Yeah, we don't stop the run.
Absolutely. Go ahead, D Money. Sorry about that. You go that. Hold on, let me finish. D Money, go ahead and finish. Wait, actually, let me hold up. D Money, where you? Did he hang up? I think he did. All right, I lost my boy D Money. All right, 803, you're up next. It's your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
What's going on, West Coast?
Hey, sorry for the wait, man. Go ahead. It's your boy West Coast. Go ahead and talk to me.
No, you're good. I'll make it real quick. And I'm not a Dak hater. I'm actually a Dak guy. I support him 100%. But he has 4 interceptions on the season. And I believe 3 out of those 4 come on passes in the middle of the field, whether it be like deep posts or deep crossers. But when it comes to those deep throws in the middle of the field, I think that's his limitation. Not that he can't make them, but that's his limitations. Those are the iffy passes that he throws. And I feel like if we could just scheme up some quick pass game, like not no screens because we're not a good screen team, but push passes, tunnel screens where they I'm not sure what the play is called, but when they shovel pass it to like a Devo Samuel type play where they shovel pass it and they go up the gut. It's like a running play, but it goes down as a pass. Like we need some of those play calls in this scheme with Turpin on the field or the Pollard because those are our fastest, speediest, shakiest guys. But I feel like where it's muddy in the middle of the field, that's a recipe for disaster for him. That's not where he thrives at. He thrives at throws outside or on the numbers. But that's just my opinion. You correct me if I'm wrong or give me some insight if I'm wrong. But that's just how I feel about this game plan. Like those passes in the middle, going back to the Bears game, and even last season, most interceptions came over the middle of the field. But I'm gonna let you go. You can expound on that if you want.
I think that's a really good point, man. And I think that first off, when you're throwing the ball in the middle of the field, you're throwing it to probably the most dangerous portion of the field because there's either going to be 2 safeties or it's going to be 1 safety that's looking dead at the football as it goes in the air. So I think that's a phenomenal point. I think maybe it starts with us taking better shots down. Like first off and foremost, you got to take shots. Period. Like you got to it's very easy to be unsuccessful on 1 or 2 tries. You know what I'm saying? One thing about these teams is you gotta heighten the Green Bay Packers have a less inexperienced wide receiving core than us, and they still had no problem taking shots. Because you have to, bro. You gotta do it to keep you're basically making the job easy on the defense if you don't take shots because they only gotta play 15, 20 yards. They need to be covering the entire football field. And the Cowboys, we don't really do that, man. Good point. That was a really good call. Appreciate you for that, man. 301, you're up, man. It's your boy West Coast. 301, it's your boy West Coast.
What's up, West Coast?
What's up with you, my boy?
Man, West Coast.
I guess that dude just called to hate. I mean, I wish you would have stayed on there and we could have made it fun, but I mean, I guess. Am I such an intimidating person that even on the phone people will call in and say F me and then hang up the phone immediately? Am I that much am I that intimidating, Brad? Like I can't verbally listen to me, man. I can't electronically fight you through the airways. So if you want to call and just cuss me out or say dumb stuff, take your opportunity, but it's don't be that much of a cowardly lion that you got to call and say some crazy stuff on a phone line where I can clearly see your phone number right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be grimy and put your phone number out there in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? But that would be weird, right? That would be weirder than him waiting for 20 minutes because he literally waited for 17 minutes to tell me F me. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like I got the better hand of that one. He didn't even want to stay. He didn't even really want to hear my response. Hey, I appreciate you for patiently waiting, though. 434, it's your boy West Coast. Go ahead. Talk to me.
Yo, West Coast, this is Damian Dudds, man. What's up?
What's up with you, sir?
All right, man. Hey, listen, man. I was watching the game yesterday, man, and I repeatedly, over and over and over again, got to prove to these fans why we need Zeke on the field, man. Like, Pollard's a good, shifty, fast back, man. But you know it, and I know it, man. We need Ezekiel Elliott on the field, man. And as soon as Zeke comes back, I feel like Kellen Moore will go back to running the ball a little bit more. Maybe he doesn't trust Pollard. Do you think he trusts Pollard?
I just think that everything that we've said about Tony Pollard is true. I just think that after 14, 15 attempts that the juice is not the same. And I also think that Tony Pollard really isn't a running back because that's not what running backs, if you're a running back, bro, you're built to carry a load. Tony Pollard's not built. He's built more like a wide receiver. And what we also don't remember is, like, when Tony Pollard is in and he has to pass block, like, bro, that's still contact on his body. So then you can't just hand him the ball off right after he didn't block some big ass linebacker. He needs an opportunity to get to calm, to get calm. I think the Cowboys could have used Malik Davis earlier in the game. I don't understand why they wait all the way to the fourth quarter to start playing Malik Davis. That made no sense. If Malik Davis would have played yesterday, he would have had 100 yards. He would have had 100 yards.
It looked like to me, man, like the run was starting to work, man, and then just out of nowhere, Kellen Moore was just like, oh, Dak, there you go. It's time for you to go, throw the ball 30 times, 47 times, or however many times you threw the ball or whatever like that, to prove to these people that we're going to still be a pass-first offense. And it's just not going to work for us, man. We're not going to win games like that. We can't manage the clock like that. Us scoring back-to-back in the air is not helping our defense on the run at all.
Nope. My boy says it's been working. No, it ain't been working. This is the thing. Listen to me. A broken clock is wrong 2 times a day. You feel me? Like, a broken clock with no batteries is right 2 times a day. So guess what that means? Eventually you will get a team that you can win off of throwing the ball 50 times. But guess what? In a 1-game single elimination game, in a playoff, AKA, that's not going to work, bro. And we've done it enough times to try it that we know it's not going to work for us. Go ahead.
The fifth to last ranked run defense, man, and we still don't run the ball more than 30 times.
And I'm going to tell you what's crazy, because you a numbers guy like me, I can tell. Bro, you decided to throw the ball 47 times versus the 10th ranked pass defense.
Yeah.
Bro, what are you listen to me. When you hear stuff like that, bro, it's like, why do you guys even crunch numbers? Why do you guys even break film? Because you're not using it.
Yep, the Packers did a great job.
Oh, my bad, KMY.
The Packers did a great job to figure out what Philly did to shut down Micah Parsons. And that's all you got to do, man. Run the ball. Micah Parsons will be neutralized, and that'll be the game. I'm telling you, man. I've seen it. I've watched it. I've seen film. I've watched your film. I saw Law Nation. I've seen all these different broadcasters and stuff like that talk about this and talk about that, man. If number 11 cannot get to the quarterback and teams can just run the ball 30 times on us, man, that's it, man. We're gassed. That's all.
Yeah, man. Hey, Boss Cowboy, give me a call, man. Hey, you're absolutely right, bro. You're absolutely right. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I think teams are now going to just say, bro, we know how to neutralize Micah Parsons. What? Just run at him, bro. You see what I'm saying? Run.
Yep.
Run. Listen to me. Teams are like, I would rather have Micah Parsons with 10 tackles than 3 sacks. Because he's going to have one or the other. And guess what? Teams will say, give me no 10 tackles. Because if he has 3 sacks, that might change the dynamics of this game. And I'm going to be honest with you, it was almost impossible for him to even get loose in this game because they barely threw the ball. And guess what, guys?
Right.
In a playoff game, that's exactly what teams are going to do. Because in a playoff game, it doesn't matter if your quarterback only throws the ball 7 times. The only thing that matters is if you win the game. Go ask Jimmy Garoppolo versus the Green Bay Packers last year. They didn't give a damn what Jimmy Garoppolo did. They just wanted to win the game, and that's what they did. They went in there and ran the ball on their ass.
But one more thing, man. I'm gonna
Shoot.
get out of here, man. All right, listen. I sat right here, and again, we watched teams, even down to the Chicago Bears, be down in the game, bro, and continue to run the football. Why is it our team can't calculate that formula, bro?
Hey, but listen to me. Let me tell you this though. Realest thing that was. Thank you for saying that. I like when people say. I like when people other than me say factual things because then I get to say this behind you. And when I told all the Cowboy fans that was a problem, you know what they told me? They told me West Coast, Chicago does that on everybody. I'm like, I don't give a damn if they do that on everybody. Everybody's not giving up 140 yards though.
We just seen Aaron Rodgers do it, though. We watched Aaron Rodgers do it. The Lions still continue to run the ball on us as well. All teams continue to run the ball when they're down if the run is killing us.
Facts.
So the fans gotta stop being fair weather fans, man, and just start being realistic and honest, man. It's right there. We're all watching the same game, brother.
Facts.
I've seen teams down 14 points, man. They down 14 points and they still running the ball. They still running the ball, man. Like Dallas will be down 14 points and Ezekiel Elliott will have 100 yards on the ground, Philly, and they'll just look, time to go throw the ball.
Facts. And think about this: we don't even use the run game to close out games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like the run game should be our Manny Rivera. Like, you know who Manny Rivera? You watch baseball?
So.
I don't really watch baseball like that. I'm really capping like that. But I know who Manny Rivera is, you know what I'm saying? But he's the closer. He's the guy that comes in inning 7 and his job is to put it away. That's it. His job is to put it away.
Up 14 though, man. Up 14, bro. I seen it, man. 18 for 25. Dak Prescott, 14-point league, and then out of nowhere he throws it 30 times, and then we're down. We're up 7, and then 40 times, and then here it is, a tie game again, 47 times, and we lose the game.
Yep.
Numbers don't lie.
And I'm going to tell you something else the past game also did. Since we kept going 3 and out, it preserved clock so that they could get back into the game, bro.
Yeah, we had the ball at the last 2 minutes of the game, man. It couldn't do nothing with the ball. We had the ball at the last 2 minutes of the quarter and could not do anything with the ball.
Yep. And think about this, bro. When you lost the San Francisco 49er game in the playoff, who had their hands on the ball? The offense did. That's a bad place to. I'm gonna tell you this right now. That's a bad place to be at. It's a good ass call. Appreciate you, man. That's a badass place to be, and you're losing games by 3, and your offense has the ball, bro. That's you. That's your offense, bro. That lets me know. Think about this Oakland Raider game last Thanksgiving, bro. You get the exact same situation was last night. You win the coin toss. All you got to do is go down and kick a field goal, bruh, and these mother effers could not get a first down versus the Raiders. They could not No, you good. Bro, this is free talk. Go ahead. Let me stop talking. I got to get better at cutting field. Go ahead.
194-0 when up by 14 points if they run the ball.
Oh my God.
194 wins and 0 losses when up by 14 points if they run the damn ball, West Coast.
Yeah, my boy, man, you're absolutely right, man. I appreciate you, man. Let me get this last caller before I get up out of here, man. I appreciate you. See that call-in line? Make sure you call in again, my guy.
Already, man. Damian Dudge, man. Shout me out all the time.
I appreciate you, sir. Hey, so there was a comment in the comment. There's a 567. You're my last call. I got one call before. There's a comment I want to kind of talk about real quick. And he says, question, you're praising Dak last week. If we are paying a quarterback elite money, first off, Dak is not getting paid elite money. Dak is the 9th highest paid quarterback in football. So let's listen to me. Take the fact that a black man makes more money out of your face. Take it out. Because I see there's so many guys on here that have a problem with that. Take that shit out your mind. It doesn't matter. And I'm from Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with that. But I will say this real quick. 301, give me 1 second. How much money does Green Bay Packers make? I mean, how much money does Aaron Rodgers make? Aaron Rodgers makes $50 million. And guess what they did? They took the ball out of his hands. They took the ball out of his hands. Jalen Smith had 10 tackles yesterday and a fumble recovery yesterday. So, Cowboys, Davey, if you're trying to be funny, I'm going to block your ass. I'm just telling you that right now. He had 10 tackles yesterday and a fumble recovery. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, man. Stop with the money talk. Because guess what? You're not paying Dak Prescott more than the Green Bay Packers are paying Aaron Rodgers, and guess what? They took the ball out of Aaron Rodgers' hands yesterday, and they put it in the hand of 2 running backs, and they won that game. Slap yourself. 567, you're up first. 567, it's your boy West Coast. Talk to me.
What's up, West Coast, man? It's O from Ohio, man.
What's up with you, my boy?
Chilling, man. I just want to chime in, man, on what y'all been already talking about, man. I just want to, man, we got to run the ball, man, and I just don't understand, like, in run situations, why is we playing our safeties as linebackers?
Because
Like,
we don't have
I
nobody
feel like
else.
Donovan Wilson. Man, I understand that, but it's like we've been hearing about Cox, Jabril Cox, and we've been hearing about our other linebackers. It's like, man, we got to put them in and see what they gonna do in the game situation, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? How we gonna ever know what we got if we continue to play our safeties down in the box?
I think
You know
what it's called is practice, brother. I think they seen it at practice. Like, they practice every day. So it's like, you know, I think we also got to take in consideration that they're seeing these guys at practice, and if they're not practicing well, there's no way you're going to give them an opportunity in a game. Especially that's like giving, like, a middle linebacker is literally the quarterback of the defense. So a middle linebacker, that's not a position where you can put somebody out there and try and see if they can play. Like, think about this. Even at the quarterback position, you can't just try people out at the quarterback position. You got to kind of clearly know if they can do the job or not. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if they cannot do the job, it might actually be worse. You know what I'm saying? So that's my only kind of give back on Jabril Cox. And Jabril Cox has not played a lot of middle linebacker. He played a lot of safety in college. I would actually feel more comfortable with them putting Jabril Cox at safety than they would be at linebacker right now. You know what I'm saying? But I think the most important thing, my boy, is we do need another linebacker. Like, we do need another linebacker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we definitely need another run stopper, man, because all the teams we gonna see coming in the playoffs, man, they gonna run that ball on us for sure.
For sure, bro. For sure.
One last thing I want to say is, it's like in crucial downs, man. It's like, even if we do call pass plays, he not calling a direct play to get our top players the ball. Like, on that third down, before they got the PI on the third down or whatever that they missed on Lamb or whatever.
Which we should have
freaking
ran the ball earlier to that too.
Yeah, especially if Mike McCarthy had made up his mind that he was going for it on fourth. Okay, if we going for it on fourth, then why not run it on third? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Gashing them for 5, 6, 7 yards all game. You know what I'm saying? Like, their defense was gas too. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't stop our run. But at the same time, I put that on the coaches, because if we know we going for it, if we know this 4-down territory, why not give us one shot at the run at least? You know what I'm saying? Like, this would have been the main way we've been moving the ball. We had a couple good passes to Lamb or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we really weren't moving the ball through the air like that, like on some consistent basis like that. That's the main thing that I see. And then it's like, on the 4th down, man, like, I see this so much. I seen it last year in the San Francisco game. It's like, at the end on 4th down, when all the marbles is on the table, it's like our main receivers, they not even really in the play. Like, Lamb was running down the middle of the field, like he wasn't breaking toward the ball or nothing. Like, it was
true.
It was just bad, man. Like, it's bad, man. Like, I want that dog. Like, if it's 4th down, man, I'm calling my play for my dog. I'm going right back to CeeDee Lamb. But, man, that's all, man. I hope we get it together, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, I 100% agree with you on that, man. Like, you know, this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is what I'm gonna tell you. This right here, man. The Cowboys are trying to reinvent football, and the things that they're trying to do are not going against basic football sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Like you
I feel
cannot
like we're
read.
never gonna win a big game with Dak throwing 46 times,
Nope.
man. That just ain't gonna work,
Nope.
man.
Nope. And I'm gonna tell you this.
I
Nope.
feel
It's not
like
gonna work.
30 passes. 30 passes is the maximum for Dak, man.
Yeah.
Like
And
anything over 30, like is way too much, man.
yeah. And hey, and I'm gonna tell you this right here. It's like this. Like it's like this. Like it's like a woman who knows how to cook for 6 people, but there's a difference between cooking for 60 people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you cook for 6 people, you can use certain ingredients. But when you're cooking for 60 people, you got to use more ingredients, more this, more that. That's a different thing. And guess what? If you don't do it right, that meal that you cook really good for 6 people won't taste the same. And that's I think, and it's like I think people they feel that we're talking down on Dak. We're not talking down on Dak. What we're saying is Dak is our child and we know him. You know what I mean? Like he's our child and he our child and we know him. Like my
watching him for 6-7 years.
yes.
Man.
Like how can you guys not and think? Thank you, bruh. And at this point, it's not even like hating, bro. My boy just said it, bro. You known this dude for 7 years. How do you guys not know this? And I'm gonna ask you a question, my boy. I'm gonna ask you a question. I said this earlier on my live stream. Bro, just because you pay $300,000 for a Lamborghini, does that mean that you get to go off-roading with it? Like, no.
Hell no.
Bro, just because you paid more for something doesn't mean that it can do something great that it's not designed for. Like that, it doesn't matter how much. I paid $300,000. I should be able to drive this Lamborghini in the out company. Yes, as soon as you get a mile down the street, that shit gonna be stuck. Because the car's not built for that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Dak ain't built for no 47 passes a game. Hey, one last thing, bro, before I get up out of here, man. I just want to know, like, how you feel about, you know what I'm saying? Basically, Washington, he was having his day, man. Like, at the end of the game, I don't understand why we had Diggs on Robert Tonyan, you know what I'm saying? And matching our young corners up with this guy that's been burning us the whole game, you know what I'm saying? Deep. Like, I just don't get why they wouldn't make the adjustment and have our best covered corner on the receiver that's been killing us, you know what I'm saying, instead of leaving him on Tonyan the whole game when he just exploiting us with the receivers. Like, I didn't get that part, man. That's another.
I think I can give you an explanation for it. I don't think it's gonna make too much sense to a lot of people, but I can give you an explanation for it. I think at the end of the day, I don't think Quinn thought that he was burning us up because he was good. I think that he felt that he was getting loose because of the fact that we could not stop the run, so it was opening up the play action all the way. Like, I think, I think the passing game, the game that he had was more indicative of the fact that they were running the ball exclusively, and we had to commit someone in the box to stop the run. So it left your corners one-on-one with one safety in the middle of the field, and Aaron Rodgers just threw to the opposite side of where the safety was every single time. And you just hope your guy makes a play.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's what I be hoping my team would do. Because even if you don't get the play, even if you don't get the damn even if you don't get the catch, you can possibly get a flag. Because a lot of corners it don't matter how good of a corner you is, a lot of corners get nervous when they get down that field, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That ball get in the air, man, and you get that feeling in your stomach. Man.
Yeah, bro, you get that feeling in your stomach, and you realize you really are on an island.
Yeah, you on the island for sure. I just hope we get it together, man, because man, we got it. This is an important year, man. We got a lot of free agents coming up after this year. You know what I'm saying? We got Pollard, you know what I'm saying, coming up. We got Diggs coming up. Like, man, we got a lot of decisions we're going to have to make, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we definitely got to get on the right page, man. But it all starts with Kellen Moore, though, man. Like, he definitely got to commit to the run. And I feel like that would do our whole team a service, man, because we can't stay out there. Defense can't be out there all that time stopping the run. Then you got to stop the pass. Then we got to come back on the 3 and out. We turning the ball over.
And them 3 and outs be literally like they be literally like an out. Them plays be, bro. The offense will literally do 3 plays in like a minute and 40 seconds, bro. So by the time you get your helmet off and get some water, defense on the field.
and then we was up for, like, when we had our lead, we still rushing like. We going.
Oh my God! Speak on it. Speak on it, bruh. Speak on it, bruh. I totally forgot about that. Speak on it.
No huddle, man. second half, man, it's time to grind this fucking. Oh my bad, I didn't mean to cut.
No, you good.
It's time to grind this clock, man. It's time to grind this clock. Like I did not understand why we kept going quick huddle or trying to go fast. Like nothing ever happens good when we go fast, man. We might get it. We had a couple plays where we caught them off sides. The one ball was dropped by I forget the receiver name, man. Brown, it was dropped on the offside, man. We still got the 5-yard penalty, but I feel like that was a big catch he could have made down there, man. It would have put us right on the red zone. But hopefully, man, we get it together, man, because I can't take losing to the Cheeseheads, man.
Yeah, man, and I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Like, if we would have lost to Aaron Rodgers the same way we always, where he just comes in here and just starts beating our ass, that's one thing, bro. But, bro, listen to me. You lost to a way that you could lose to any team, bro. You were up to a team that was not good and let them come back. Even they don't have to be the Green Bay Packers, bro. Like, if you're a team playing the Dallas Cowboys, you have to feel good about yourself after this game because you can tell yourself, listen, the Green Bay Packers was down 14. They kept running the ball. We just going to continue to do what we do, and they will eventually let us back in this game.
Yeah, definitely, man. But hey, hopefully we get Zeke back, man, and we run it down ball, man, like we supposed to, man. I think we need to really settle in on getting 35 to 40 runs a game and 20, 25 passes. Like that's the recipe for success, man, because that's gonna only open up the play action off the run. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dak ain't just about to drop back and shred you like that. Like, but once that run game get going, man, we gonna have receivers running open because you're gonna have to commit to that box, man. So,
And think about this. Think about this too, bro. And think about this. Like, Dak has only really played 3 games this year with these receivers.
Yeah,
and the receivers are moving. So it's like you don't want to be doing up-tempo right now anyway, bruh. You want to slow that thing down, bruh. See what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're doing.
I could not understand why we was trying to go fast. Like, it just didn't make
You're
no
up.
sense,
You're up
man.
20. You're up 14 points. Slow down, bruh.
Man, slow down. What is we rushing to the line for? We about to huddle up. I'm getting everybody. I ain't calling my cadence till it get to 10 seconds.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We hiking this thing at 3 or 2 seconds every time, man. Like, we is not about to let Aaron Rodgers get back on this field.
Facts,
man.
bro. And why do why does it feel like fans are the only ones that understand that, bro?
Man, they always say the best recipe to beat Peyton Manning's and Tom Brady's and Aaron Rodgers is to keep them on the sideline.
Facts.
And it's like our coaches, man. They I don't know, man. It's like I feel like it was more personal with McCarthy. Like he wanted to be aggressive, and I feel like he was more aggressive last night than he was in a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like you know what I'm saying. You gotta look at the numbers, man. Like, you can't keep giving these great quarterbacks time after time to come back and kill you, man. Like, but hey, man, hopefully we get it together, man. Never look down because the skies is up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, West Coast.
Appreciate you, my boy, for calling in, sir.
For sure, man. Have a good one, bro.
You too. Hey, man, those were all good calls, man. I took about 10 calls today. We're going to take some more calls later on today, man. I'm about to get out of here. I got to go to a dentist appointment. But I appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. Everybody that tuned in for me for the show, man. I appreciate everybody that came through and spoke on the show. I'm going to do a live show tonight. I'm going to have a couple people on here. Hopefully, I'm going to invite a couple people on here to come on here tonight so we can give you guys some good content from every angle. But you guys already know what it is, man. It's your boy West Coast. Cowboys fell to the Green Bay Packers, and it does not feel good, and it's not supposed to because we all know that was a game we should have won. So that bitter taste in your mouth, we kind of earned it, man. We kind of earned it. The only way we're going to get it out is remove it but a win. You guys already know what it is, though. I will see you guys later on today. Never look down because the stars up. Peace.